one of my favorites, Jesse's Girl, on a Sunday morning, albeit a rainy and cloudy Sunday morning. If you're free to head a little west, you can catch some great local bands and good food, all while helping a great cause. The Rockin' MS fundraiser is on June 18th in Amherst. Dave Tan and Heidi Weston are here to tell us how you can have a great time while helping such a great cause. Good morning. Thanks to both of you for being here today. We appreciate it. And Dave, this is personal for you. Tell us a little bit why.
My wife was diagnosed 4 years ago with MS, and when I started the job that I'm currently at, the bosses came to me, first and the job, and said, we know about your wife, and invited us to the MS Dinner of Champions. And through that, they've always asked, how's Debbie, how's Debbie, how's Debbie? And a little over a year ago, my one boss, the owner of the company, came to me and asked that question, and we were having in between doctors at the time, and there's not, with the hospital that she's with, there's not many doctors that treat MS, and I was kind of telling him that, and a couple days later I get an email of a doctor that he had talked to. He had called the day before and said, I talked to Cameron yesterday and he told me your situation, would it be okay if I called you? Now she's seeing one of the best.
Wow.
And because of that and other things that have happened through this, I thought I had to do something to give back.
Yeah.
And so I'm doing the
so
fundraiser.
You're doing Rockin' MS. Tell us about Rockin' MS.
Rockin' MS is going to be June 18th in Amherst at the Amherst Eagles. There are going to be two bands, food trucks, Chinese raffle, 50-50. We've got Disco Inferno and
How
Eddie.
Fun is that?
Yeah. Yes.
I love that.
And Eddie and the Edsels. I got Disco Inferno. I happen to work in my one of my coworkers who sits about 10 feet from me in the office is the drummer.
Oh my gosh, what a great connection there.
So he's like, yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, let's go.
And how much fun. Heidi, tell us a little bit about, I know maybe a lot of people in our area are not familiar with MS and how it affects people, but this disease affects a lot of people in our area.
It does. So the Ohio Buckeye chapter of the MS Society serves 64 of our counties in Ohio. So overall there are 20,000 people in Ohio affected by MS. 15,000 of those individuals live in our 64 counties.
No kidding.
Yes.
No kidding. What are things that people who suffer from MS struggle with on a daily basis?
So no two cases are the same. So a lot of people deal with numbness, tingleness, paralysis at some point. Eyes are affected a lot, so a lot of people deal with blindness, fatigue, and then it's just family members as well. So children may not understand why mom or dad are fatigued or just not with it that day, because some days are good, some days are bad. So we have different programs that families can connect to the society.
And obviously fundraisers of this sort, you guys rely
Absolutely. So the type of fundraiser that Dave is putting on for us is called a do-it-yourself fundraiser. So it's really fun, it's unique, you can really do anything that you would like, and then the money does come back to the society and benefit those 15,000 individuals.
Which is huge, and of course you can help to support a great cause while enjoying some of that great food, music, and the fun that you saw there in that video. The Rockin' MS fundraiser is June 18th. It runs from 2 to 11 p.m. For information and tickets, we've got a link on our website, fox8.com. Just click the Seen on TV link. Heidi, Dave, thank you both.
Thank you
so much for being here and for sharing
you.
your story as well. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, your time now, 8:27. Much more Fox 8 News in the morning still ahead. Don't go anywhere.